So anyway, Oh, shit. Welcome back to the Gridiron Goons. I'm your host, Brandon. This is the Preacher Man.
What up?
And this is Sean O'Mac.
Hello.
And, yeah, man, I didn't know we were rolling yet. That's my bad. I was about to start a whole conversation. You kind of caught me off guard. Anyway, it's Saturday. You know, we get unprofessional. We get a little wild sometimes. Probably not today. I only had one NOS. I need another. Not a sponsor.
I just got you one in the bet I lost.
I know you lost your bet, and it's only been like 4 months. I appreciate you paying me back.
We know how I am. I forget.
Is that what we're calling this? Just forgetful?
Preach.
Preach? What say you?
Well, you know, Sean did buy the NOS a couple weeks ago, and then he,
You're going to keep fucking with the mic, or you're going to talk?
Well, and look, I turned it down, and I need to turn it back up. But anyhow, Sean bought the NOS, and then left it in the house.
So it stayed cold.
And it was here last week when we recorded the pod, and you could have took it home, and he forgot to give it to you again.
Per usual.
Sean's just a forgetful man. So if you ever make a bet with him, he'll probably give it to you 8 months from now.
But you will get it.
And maybe he'll pay into the league.
Shoot
and maybe he'll pay into the league, too.
Shoot me a number, man. You know how this works.
There's only been 3 people that's paid into this GGL. GGL has only had 3 people pay in. That's myself, Meth Head Keth, Gil. Wait, I lied. And Neighbor Kid, there's 4.
Hey, Neighbor Kid.
4.
Well, I mean...
It's ridiculous.
It is.
Next year, money's owed on fucking draft day.
This year.
It's owed on draft day. I'll have a line of motherfuckers outside this door that's saying I would love to take that guy's spot if he don't pay in. I'll have the line.
Harper won't go for that, man.
Harper will go for that. She hates people when they're through the fence.
Oh.
That's about it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, man.
I had Wingstop today.
You did?
I did. Not a sponsor. Their fry seasoning's ass.
You should go with the Cajun fries.
I was trying to, but when you get the meal deal, it just puts the regular seasoning on there. It's ass.
Not the Cajun one?
I just said that. No, it's not the Cajun one. I don't. It's ass.
Interesting.
Not happy about it.
Well, here we are, Saturday.
Here we are on Saturday.
Saturday episode. You know how it is. Unprofessional, all right. Well, I mean, this is not breaking news, but it's breaking news as we record this episode. Bill Belichick is a North Carolina Tar Heels football coach.
That he is.
I know we joked about it the last pod. Like, I don't know how it's really going to work, honestly. Like, you know, you're talking about a guy who says he wants to run it like an NFL development, which, I mean...
NFL teams like that.
They do, but on the flip side, how many teams and how many players are going to go now jump from the transfer portal and say, hey, we'll go play for Belichick? You know, I mean, is this going to be another Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, effect in Colorado? We see that's not really working. I mean, Colorado's been up and down.
We know it didn't work for Michigan forever.
Right.
But Harbaugh's bum ass got there.
And finally made it. We definitely know it. Well, that was the other way, but didn't work for Urban Meyer when he went to the Jaguars.
True.
Yeah, so I mean...
True.
Didn't work for Chip Kelly when he went to the Niners.
True.
Or the Eagles.
True.
Yeah, but it
Didn't work for Saban when he went to the Dolphins.
Yeah, but down in Alabama, they love Nick Saban.
He's a god down there, yes. Rightfully so. He has a statue, and rightfully so.
I don't think you can call him a god.
Well, it's not. He didn't mean like that.
You knew what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Grow up.
Oh, okay.
You guys hear that new song called Georgia Ways by Quavo, Luke Bryan, and Teddy Swim?
No.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. This shit goes hard.
Oh, it does?
Speaking of that, Rip Quavo.
Quavo's alive. It was Takeoff that died from the Migos.
Oh. I don't know who you're talking about, but you know who we are talking about now? The Washington Commanders against the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, but Kamara might not even play because of his knee, Sean said.
Carr's out. No, illness.
Oh. Knee illness. It just sounds like he doesn't want to lose.
Carr's going to be out. Carr might even got put on the IR.
Well, why didn't we say this on Thursday's episode?
Because he's not on it yet. They're thinking about putting him on the IR.
Oh.
More to come.
As we record.
Stay tuned.
On
More to
Wednesday
come.
night. You better hope he's not on the IR when this drops on Saturday.
Most people don't listen to Monday anyway.
But as far as the game goes, no. Give me whoever the Saints are playing.
You forgot who the Saints were playing?
Just like that.
The Commanders.
My short term.
Yeah, it's like Dory from Finding Nemo.
Yeah, she's like, why are you following me? He's like, you said to.
Yeah.
No wonder why he forgot to give you your notes.
Flag on Sean's memory.
Yes.
Sean's ass.
But anyhow, the Commanders in this one, they are, what is the favorite? They're a 7.5 point favorite over the New Orleans Saints.
I hope that Jaden Daniels got actual rest.
Yeah.
Ribs are nice and healed up so he can continue his Rookie of the Year run.
This is going to be a big Brian Robinson game. Against the defense. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, this offense says they're the 5th. The Commanders are the 5th versus the 14th best offense. The Saints defense are the 30th defense in the league. I mean, so fire up. If you have Jaden Daniels on your team,
Scary Terry.
I think personally Jaden Daniels might win you your round in your playoffs.
Whoa, preach!
On this game alone.
Whoa.
I love that for me.
I'm not saying another 50 burger like, Josh Allen, but against the 30th worst defense in the league, I think he's going to go ham.
He might could.
He might could. He might do it.
Could.
He might do it. Sean, what say you on this game here?
The Commanders, dude, all day.
I got Jaden Daniels and Brian Robinson in my garbage bowl.
Yeah.
So I'm starting both of them with very high.
Wait,
confidence.
you stacked them?
Oh yeah.
Preach loves a stack, bro.
And I tried to get Scary Terry from Jason, but he wouldn't take DJ Moore straight up. I wonder why, bro. I trade like dog shit. I get it.
It's okay. I do too.
It is what it is, man.
But hey, in the Dynasty League, I have 4 first-round draft picks, man.
Yeah, man, and you went 1-11. Or 3-11. 2-11.
But the Commanders did announce that Noah Brown's going to be out the rest of the year, and they just claimed KJ Osborne off waivers.
KJ Osborne was decent. He was on the Vikings. Yes?
He was. Then he was with the Patriots. He was with
about that.
the Patriots most recently.
I forgot about that.
Interesting. Well, that's the first game on Sundays. So, as usual, I forget to announce the standings because I always get to the first game and then go through them, and I'm like,
You're always jumping the gun, man.
Always. It's
Slow down.
Look, it's like a false start that doesn't get called out in the Chiefs games, okay?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Well, if you're looking at the screen on the right there, look at this. Sean and Preacher Man are tied with a 135-73 record. Now, you're like, wait a second. Sean, I thought you had a lead like 5 weeks ago. Well, he did. And you know what? He doesn't anymore. And probably after this week, I might be the reigning, or not the reigning, but the sole leader on top of the leaderboards. And you're probably asking, well, hey, where is Evo at? Well, Evo took some big chances this past week.
3 games back.
You are now 132-7.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is okay, but we're going into week 15 here, and there's not many weeks. Now, if he goes crazy and he goes farther in the hole, then he's only got 3 weeks left, 16, 17, and 18.
Look, man, I don't get paid. I choose what I want.
Okay, man. Well, I'm just saying. You have a shot. I have a shot. Sean, you better get moving because you went 8-5 last week.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
Just saying, you better pick your good ones here. Speaking of good ones, we're going to the next game here on our list. Cincinnati Bengals against the Tennessee Titans.
That's a spanking if I've ever seen one.
Is this a game where Jamar Chase could put up another 40-burger?
Yes, him and Burrow. Okay, I'm going to tell you, so here's the deal. Burrow, they're going to have another game because they're going to play their asses off because they are trying to win out to get into the playoffs. So it's going to get crazy, bro. Chase Brown, he's going to go nuclear. Chase is going. Higgins. I don't know what happened to Higgins last week. He had like 2 catches, dude.
Well, look. So we learned last week. We were very shocked that the Titans were the second best defense in the league, right?
Yes.
But that Burrow chase is on fire. I don't think anything can stop that. That is a immovable object. Unstoppable force right there. It's nothing you can do here.
I have a feeling
red hot
that they're going to probably try to bracket Chase here. And I think Higgins might have a good game because he'll be opened up.
Okay.
Now, I don't think they'll be able to contain Jamar Chase because he's just that good. Mm-hmm. But I think if the only way that this game is close or this game is maybe a little bit scary for Chase and Burrow is if they got enough pressure to Joe Burrow. That's the only way I feel like
that's it.
You
the only chance.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're in the playoffs. Like you're firing these guys up. There's no holding back, no playing matchups anymore. It's we're playing hard, 100%, all the way till we lose. And I don't think that's going to happen this week. And I think, reckless speculation here, I think the Cincinnati Bengals are going to win out and make the playoffs.
You know what, Preach? In the back of my mind, I was thinking the same thing.
Dude, Burrow, first in passing yards. First in passing touchdowns. He's only thrown 6 interceptions all season long. Jamar Chase has basically locked up the Triple Crown.
He's gonna get it.
If he stays healthy, he locks up the Triple Crown. Listen to me. If there's anything that says quarterbacks don't win games, it's this. Wins are not a quarterback stat. Because this right here, Joe Burrow is having an MVP season.
Yes.
But he will never win MVP on a team like that.
Well, that's because his name is not Patrick Mahomes.
The only thing that scares me is that Cincinnati defense, dude.
Dude, they're ass.
If they had a defense this year, they'd be right up at the top.
Fire up Tony Pollard.
Oh, wow. Preach.
Whoa. Right? Or no?
Preach.
Yes.
You imagine having to scroll down and have to see that their defense is ass, bro? What the hell happened?
Sorry, I was just enamoring the Bengals schedule the rest of the way.
Go ahead. Read it out loud to the class.
Titans, obviously, this week. They host the Browns on the 22nd. Then the 29th, they play the Broncos at home.
Banking.
January 5th, week 18 in Pittsburgh.
Whoops-a-daisers. That's a sketchy one right there.
But it was 38-44 the last game they played when they played in...
Yeah, they let Russell Wilson throw for 414 yards.
Yeah, so...
That's Burrow had like 40 fantasy points. I think that was Chase's 50.
I think you're right. It was like his 51.
It was a shootout.
Yeah, so...
Somehow.
I don't know.
How do you get in a shootout with Russell Wilson and lose?
Well, it's like what Terry always says.
Well,
he's Mr. Unlimited.
I mean...
Yeah, but he's just Mr. Unlimited.
Okay, maybe he is Mr. Unlimited. But, I mean, come on now. I don't know if they're going to be able to beat him.
I know if I was a Steelers fan, I'd be still begging for Fields to start. I know Wilson's been killing it. But, like... Yeah.
You know who's been struggling in his starts?
Who dat? Will Levis?
Oh, C.J. Stroud.
Oh.
Yes.
He moved on to the next game.
Yeah, sorry. Transition to the next game.
He might have hit that sophomore slump, man.
Would you be surprised if they're the favorite in this game by 2.5 over the Miami Dolphins?
I would be with the way Tua's been playing and the Dolphins have been playing.
Why is Achane unstoppable?
Dude, he was last year.
Yeah, I know, but
He's going to go first round next year.
He's going.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting him.
I'm getting Puka.
I thought.
I'm getting Jamar.
I'm gonna have a low pick, and I'm picking up Puka. He's saying he's taking him with the 1-1.
You just
No,
said last episode he's taking
I'm not
Jamar.
getting the 1-1 again.
Did
Why
you
not?
have the 1-1 this
Yeah,
year?
I took C-Mac.
Oh,
yeah.
That's why I'm not in the playoffs.
To all of the C-Mac fantasy owners out there, from the bottom of our hearts, you fucked up. You picked the wrong guy. The Madden curse. You knew it was happening.
What are you talking about? You had the second one and you took CD Lamb. Where did that get you?
He wasn't on the fucking Madden cover, was he? It wasn't glaringly obvious. The only thing wrong with CD Lamb is he has a star on his fucking helmet.
So, if Jamar goes on the cover next year, I'm staying away.
Oh. Maybe Patrick Mahomes should be on the cover.
I'm gonna tell you right
He
now.
was before. Curse was gone.
He was on there twice.
Yeah, 2 times. Curse was fucking gone.
You're gonna
Pull
blow
the
him.
mic out.
That's my line. Anyway,
Anyhow.
whoever's on that Madden cover next, if it's Puka, I'm sorry, brother, you ain't going on my team.
Well, so it's interesting with this game here because I took the Texans for some reason. I don't know why I took the Texans. Maybe it was to be a little bit different.
I think you like to go with the favorites.
No. Maybe not.
So since I went Dolphins, right?
You went Dolphins. You
Okay.
went the Fins.
Since Tua's come back from his
Yes.
concussion,
Yes.
he's passed for almost 1,400 yards. He's got thrown 11 touchdowns, 0 picks. Dude is balling right now.
Maybe that last concussion screwed
That
his brain
offense
the right
goes
way.
as Tua goes.
I don't know why I have a feeling, but I just have a sinking feeling they're going to win.
I can
Okay,
see
man.
it. The Texans are a good team.
I mean,
I think that's probably one of the closest games we're about to see.
it's a middle of the road offense on both sides of the coin. I know Tua was hurt, and that's
Yeah.
part of the metrics
Yep.
reasoning here, but I think CJ Stroud's having a down year, especially from a fantasy perspective, right?
People that took him earlier.
We're talking an 8-5 team versus a 6-7 Dolphin team, which without Tua being hurt, probably would be an 8-5 versus an 8-5,
Easily.
honestly. So,
Dolphins are going to fuck around and get a wild card, dude.
okay.
At
You
the-
heard it here first, folks.
At the beginning of the season, I called the Dolphins going all the way to the AFC Championship.
Whoa.
I'm retracting that,
Oh.
but I do still think they are going to sneak into the playoffs for sure.
Okay, man.
You don't want to retract that.
I am retracting.
We don't retract things here. Actually, we do, because Dak Prescott's not the number 2 quarterback in the league.
Oh, and Brandon's crazy for putting Jaden Daniels at the 7.
I didn't say that. He said that.
No, you fucking said that.
Definitely.
Pull the tape.
Go to the archives.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he doesn't want to pull the tape. I wouldn't want to either.
Post-editing preach, don't put that in.
The only way I'm not taking Chase in the first round next year if he's on the Madden cover.
Unless C-Mac's there, then I'm taking him. You're going to be so tempted to take C-Mac next year. I'm going to have to talk him out of it, even though it hurts me. I'm like, don't do it, man.
I don't know. You know who definitely does not need to be on the cover?
Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Keep your old ass off that cover, bro.
Jordan Love.
They wouldn't put him on that cover, bro.
Donald Driver.
You know who it'll probably
I think it'll probably be Josh Allen again.
It'll be Joe Burrow.
No,
He's
that
the
will
only
be next year.
So him and Hurts are the only one that's consistently talked top 5 that haven't been on the cover yet.
Please, no.
Him and Hurts.
No.
And they like to pick quarterbacks over anybody else.
No.
Put Geno Smith on it.
Yeah.
Damn!
He's had a really good year.
Don't put James Conner on it, for the love of God. He has enough problems.
You know who they should put on there? Dak Prescott.
They should put Panda Paws on
Perry's Ice Cream Panda Paws?
Shout out, not a sponsor. Hook us up with Josh Allen still.
Don't put Jay Jettis on it. Don't put Debo on it.
What about Deshaun Watson?
Hell yeah! That's one I can get behind, bro. All it is a picture of a masseuse parlor and his head out there.
Well, speaking about this next game.
Don't put the two-headed monster in Detroit backfield on it.
Sonic and Knuckles?
Wow.
Look, I'm
Don't put Burrow and Chase on it.
No.
No, we got to definitely put Deshaun Watson because that's the next game. Kansas City Chiefs. Cleveland Browns.
Look, Kelsey's bum ass. Huh?
Yes.
He's going to retire. Right
It's
now.
going to be Kelsey / Swift.
The Swift edition.
The Kansas City Chiefs are 4.5-point favorite in this one. Everything says that they will win.
Except for Jameis Winston, bro. I'm telling you right now, if there's any quarterback in the league that has the balls to go face to face with Patty any day of the week, it is that man.
And you took the Chiefs on this one
Yes.
because you don't believe in Jameis Winston?
That and the whole organization.
I understand.
We get this. But if there's a team to bounce and to make the Chiefs lose, and it wasn't the Panthers. It wasn't the Raiders. You know what it is. It is the Cleveland Browns.
HBO. I want a TV show of nothing but Jameis Winston mic'd up.
100%.
100%. I love...
Just him.
I
all
love
day
this.
long.
Yes. Weekly episodes. Follow him all through training
Yes.
camp. Whole 9 yards.
Even at home.
100%. Love that guy. National treasure.
Preach might have some break.
No,
preach.
it's going to be rainy on Sunday, though. In
So,
Cleveland.
he doesn't give a shit. Did you not see the snow game? That dude was like, the Lord bless me with the snow. He started throwing that bitch.
You remember when he was at Florida State and he got busted and arrested for stealing the crab legs?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well,
Winston's that dude.
Winston might be that dude, and I think he's going to win. And could you imagine if Cleveland beat him?
I would love it.
It'd be wild.
It would definitely show everyone where the Chiefs actually rank. That's for sure.
Speaking of another game, a team that's getting hot, a team that almost beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
Team that almost beat the Bucks.
That would be the Carolina Panthers playing
Yes.
the Dallas Cowboys.
And I'm so happy Bryce Young is coming around. Dude, I'm telling you, he's starting to look really, really good.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying he's great compared to what he was. I don't know if the time sitting out helped him or if Dave Canales is that guy.
Finally working that magic.
Good for you know what? Good for Bryce. I've always been a Bryce supporter.
Yeah, and you didn't pick them in this game because?
Their ass.
Hubbard's not.
No.
I would do that.
Get out of here. You talked about, I believe in him and he's doing great. And then you go ahead and pick the Dallas Cowboys, who've been absolute trash recently. They can't even pick up.
No, because everyone picked the Cowboys. We were on a sweep, or everyone picked the Panthers.
Oh, so you're doing it because of the podcast?
Yes.
Oh. How
That's why you picked the
convenient.
Chiefs.
Dead ass, bro.
You're going to pick the Browns?
No. What he did was he said, well, since I know I'm going to pick the Panthers because we have a sweep, or I'm going to pick the boys because we have a sweep, I'm going to pick the Chiefs so it offsets and I go 500 on them too. That's what he did. I see right through your shit, bro.
Come on, man.
What the
Hey, man.
Well,
Holy
you know.
halibut.
Well, why don't we just go to a sweep then?
No.
No?
He made his bed.
Yeah, moving on to the next.
He can lie in it.
The Jets versus the Jaguars. That's a sweep for the Jets. I don't know why we go with the J-E-T.
Oh,
Jets.
You forgot the...
oh, man. Can't we look up maps?
Did you not forget the S?
Sorry. Jets.
Jets.
I don't know why we pick them every single stinking week. Aaron
Well, they're
Rodgers.
definitely going to beat the Jaguars.
Aaron
Mac Jones got
Rodgers
lucky.
sucks. They're a 3.5-point favorite in this game. I don't know why.
What do you mean? You don't know why?
I mean, Aaron Rodgers has been sucking it up real recently.
Irregardless, dude, that's the fucking.
Imagine.
It's the Jaguars, bro. Have you forgot?
Imagine bringing Aaron Rodgers in, going like, "Yeah, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl." Tears H-less, and then we're gonna get him back, and he's gonna be good, and that's terrible. Oh wait, let's go get his best friend Devontae Adams. He's gonna save the season. Nothing. Jeez. And they. You know what? I hope he goes to Minnesota next and sucks there too.
I know that Brock Bowers is so happy they got rid of Devontae Adams. I know that's a fact and a half. Tell me I'm wrong, broski.
No, you're not wrong. Anything else in this game?
Probably not.
Hey, the Jets have the fourth best defense in the league.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Yeah, I mean...
They're coming out of nowhere.
I definitely think that they are coming out of nowhere. You know what's also... Stat City, right?
Stat City?
Stat City.
Coming out of nowhere.
Coming out of nowhere. And let's go to Stat City after we get done with our Gridiron Goons t-shirt commercial.
Flag again on the commercial.
No way.
We have our t-shirts still. We've been pushing them. We've got a couple buys. We appreciate you guys. $20 a pop. We got the GGs on the front. We got the whole logo on the back. We can customize the colors on the two front GGs. Any colors you want, or we can do your team's color scheme. We can get you hooked up with the craft jar immediately. Just message us. You don't have to go through an outside source. That's how we're going to do it from now on, because it was getting a little bit confusing for people. So, message us directly on Facebook. You can comment down below. We will find a way to get a hold of you and get you a shirt.
Welcome back from our Gridiron Goons t-shirt commercial. You know, Eva, why do we have this commercial?
Well, because we're trying to get one of them road dog things you keep asking for. I don't know what they're called, but it's like the guy from DX. He's like, yo ass better call somebody.
Road dog Jesse James.
Yeah, man. We want one of them road dogs.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Those things, they can make it so that we can actually have 3 microphones, and so it sounds better. Mm-hmm. And then we can pre-program different sound drops, so like Stat City can actually be a drop in there for the recording. And it's just trying to give you the best that we can give you, and get you just better content, because you know what? You guys deserve better content. We've been doing this for, I mean, they've been here for a long time and been our supporters, and we want to obviously give them better content.
I agree.
So, with that being said, let us get into Stat City.
That would be a sound on the soundboard.
I was thinking just like a normal air horn, like a burr, 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 burr.
No, the Levi Stadium horn.
That's ass.
That just sounds like we went to a hockey game.
All right, get it out of
But
here.
anyhow, Stat City,
Jeez.
Joe Burrow. What are you
fucking stop, bro.
I'm trying. This
is definitely not the good content.
Fucking worthless. Go ahead.
Joe Burrow, 3,706 passing yards. Geno Smith, 3,474 passing yards. Third, Kirk Cousins, 3,396. Baker, 4th place, 3,329. And in 5th place, Matthew Stafford, 3,303 yards. Right behind him in 6th place on the outside looking in is Sam Darnold with 3,299 yards.
Completion percentage.
Yeah. You want to check this stat puppy out? Oh, no.
What did you do?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let me sound the horn.
No, please don't.
No, please, no.
Anyway, so Joe Burrow with a 68.4, Geno Smith with a 69.5, Kirk O'Chains with 67% somehow. They must count them picks as catches. And Baker over 70, bro. 70.2. Sign me
Who's
up.
in first? Should be
Bake.
Brock.
Well, way down yonder, 72.4 is Goff. And 73.8 is Tua. Yeah, man.
I'm not going to the next page.
They must only count good quarterbacks.
You want to talk about touchdowns?
I'd love to.
Joe Burrow, 33. Lamar Jackson, 29. Sam Darnold, 28. Baker, 28. Jared Goff, 25 touchdowns. Josh Allen, thanks to his monster game this past week, with 23. And my boy, he's not in the top 5, but Jordan Love ahead of Patrick Mahomes with 21. And he's been hurt this year. Check that. Patrick Mahomes sucks.
He's got a point. Speaking about a crazy stat, would you believe me if I told you Lamar Jackson's only thrown 3 interceptions this year? That's kind of awesome. Like, good for him. He's having another stellar year.
He's going to be right up there with the MVP talks, too.
Yeah, I agree. What are you looking up now?
Interceptions. Kirk Cousins has thrown 15.
Dude, Bake's been in an interception slump lately. He's got 13.
He didn't throw one last week.
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping it's a trend upwards because he's been getting picked like crazy lately.
Jaden Daniels only thrown 6?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Huh. Interesting.
There go Harper Darp.
Let's go to the rushing yards. First place, Saquon Barkley,
Saquon.
1,623. Second place, King Henry, 1,407. Third place, Josh Jacobs, workhorse for the Green Bay Packers, 1,053 yards. Fourth place, Jahmyr Gibbs, 1,016. And in fifth, Kyron Williams, 1,013.
And Chuba's also over the 1,000 mark.
Yes, and sixth with 1,011.
And if you want to start talking about the best running back in football, it's Saquon, hands down. He's got Henry by over 200 yards. Wow. And as I talked about last episode, Saquon Barkley has now been tackled on the one 11 times, and out of them 11 times, 10 of them are tush-push Jalen Hurts touchdowns.
God, I hate that.
You know what's wild? If all of those 11 touchdowns were actually touchdowns like Saquon Barkley, he would have 22 on the season.
Dude, that's LaDainian Tomlinson numbers.
22. Wow. You know what? Saquon Barkley is going to be my first-round pick next year.
It's going to be Jacobs.
You got him on a steal this year.
I did get him on a steal.
ADP-wise, which we're not following next year. But, yeah, dude, he got him on a fucking steal.
Well, speaking about touchdowns, Derrick Henry, 13. Jalen, I steal touchdown Hurts, 13.
Ugh.
Timeout!
What?
Ugh.
He has 13 on the year.
Yes.
10 of them are Barkley's.
Yes.
Wow!
David Montgomery, 12.
That's all he does.
Kyron, 12.
Booty cheeks.
Saquon, 11. James Cook, 11. Josh Jacobs, 11. Joe Mixon, all at 11. Who's Sonic and who's Knuckles? Sorry, as a Packer fan.
Are you shitting me?
Absolutely not. No.
You should see them in your nightmares. Gibbs is Sonic because he's speedy, and Montgomery is Knuckles because he's a power back. It's not that hard.
Oh.
You should see them in your nightmares. You should get cold sweats thinking about Sonic and Knuckles. Because you have to verse them in the playoffs, dude. It's game over.
I hope it's the NFC Championship game, to be honest with you.
Might as well go to sleep. Might as well not even watch that game.
Whoa! Could you imagine the price of tickets if that was the NFC Championship game?
Are you trying to go?
No.
Liar.
Too broke, man. I got twins on the way.
Oh, here we go. Starsky and Hutch, one day you will see these after your dad lets you know that your Uncle Brandon cusses a lot. And you'll be like, Dad, you should have went to that game.
And I'll be like, boys, I just saved it so we could go to Lambeau together.
We can go to Lambeau anytime.
Anyhow. Well, let's go into receiving yards. You want receiving yards or receiving touchdowns?
Yards first.
It don't matter. All you got to do is say Chase.
We're on a thing.
Well, I mean...
He's got a point.
1,319 receiving yards by Jamar Chase. Justin Jefferson, 1,170. Third place, don't know how. CeeDee Lamb, 973 yards. Fourth place, Judy coming out of nowhere, 944. And in fifth place, Brock Bowers loves the fact that Devontae Adams is no longer a Raider, 933.
You know the most impressive thing I see off of that?
What?
Is Judy is in fourth place with 944.
Yes.
And he only has 59 catches. He is 25 behind CeeDee Lamb and 26 behind CeeDee Lamb in catches, and he's only 30 yards behind him.
Jeez.
That's Jameis Winston effect right there.
That is Jameis Winston.
Yes.
I got a little.
What do you got, man?
Breaking news?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say if they decide to do it, it just come across as NFL they're going to consider replay assist for face mask penalties, other plays after string of missed calls from the officials this season. So it's just not the fans seeing what the officials are doing now.
Yeah.
The league's onto it.
Hold up now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
So you know how last episode we talked about the 31 lawsuit that nobody really can find proof of, but that TikTok had it? Maybe. Just maybe.
Preach.
A little reckless speculation here in the back half of this episode. What if they said, listen, owners, we know there's a problem. We know the refs are not calling the correct games as they should. Don't sue us. We'll try to fix this on our own.
They said, let the Chiefs win this year.
Because we can't have all 31 teams going against the franchise that we ultimately want to win. Was this their third in a row now?
Yeah, 3.
So let's just try to sweep this under the rug. Maybe that's their process.
Yeah, I think it's, hey, we'll do it next year, but you gotta let us cheat this year.
Yeah.
That's what just happened.
They're going to win it, too.
Yeah.
I really hope they don't, man.
They're
I got a bet on FanDuel that says the Lions are gonna. Still.
How much you'd win?
$1.30.
Oh.
Off of $10, man. I wanted to put 100 on it.
Preach, that's enough for the soundbar.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Those are expensive. That's why we need you guys to buy these shirts
really
real quick.
expensive. You can't get one off of the used market for $400 or less, man.
We don't need to tell them our problems.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
Damn, this ain't therapy.
Well, back to the touchdown in Stat City. Jamar Chase, 15. Scary Terry, Amon-Ra, both tied at 9. And 8, George Kittle, Nick Westbrook.
And Keeney.
With 7, Jordan Addison, Mark Andrews, Big Mike Evans, Marvin Harrison Jr., Justin Jefferson, Quentin Johnson, Tucker Kraft, Demarcus Robinson. And I'm not going through the list of 6 because
No way.
there's way too many there. So that is Stat City, brought to you by the Gridiron Goons. So, yeah, man. Let's get back into these games here.
Wait.
What?
Another breaking news?
It broke earlier today. I just remembered.
Why don't you read it then?
Come on.
We got to say a prayer for Randy Moss.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Liver cancer.
Well, you want to pray?
I'm not holding your hand.
That's okay.
Do I got to take my hat off?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to respect the Lord.
Okay,
All
man.
right, man. God, we thank you for Randy Moss, and we just pray that you would be with him in this liver cancer, and that you would just take it away. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Here we go. That's the preacher, man. We got one on our side. Don't you forget that.
So let's get into this game. Ravens-Giants. We swept the Ravens on this one. Shocker. Because, This Ravens team is
Giants are going with DeVito. DeVito's back in the wheel.
Maybe back behind the wheel, but not winning this game.
You guys remember when Drew Lock tried to scramble for that first down, and instead of taking the 3 yards dead ahead with no defender, he turned fucking right? right into a dude?
I don't know. It's got me worried, though, because Drew Lock constantly looked for Malik Neighbors, and now
Yeah,
Lock's
you should
out.
be worried.
Yeah, you should be.
Anybody that has Malik Neighbors should be very worried when they see Tommy Cullets.
Yep.
Well, I guess his mom makes a banging ass chicken parm.
That's why his name's Tommy Cullets.
I really want chicken parm now. So let's keep
I love
moving,
chicken parm
baby.
with Tommy.
This is our Colts. This is our team. They're gonna lose. Playing the Denver Broncos.
Bullshit.
What?
I ain't gonna lose.
Okay, well,
Oh,
you know
Broncos
what?
are going to
Broncos
sweep them.
definitely gonna smoke
Okay,
them.
you'll see.
They're playing in Denver,
I don't
man.
give a damn.
That altitude?
Yeah. Yes.
No one gives a damn about no altitude.
Well, that's probably why
Anthony
the Browns
Richardson
didn't
does
win.
be like, I'm tired.
He'd be like,
Dude, he's about to rush in another 2 touchdowns on their bum ass.
and then he's gonna need the nice oxygen mask on the sidelines.
Doesn't matter.
man.
It's why I'm starting him in fantasy.
Okay, man, you're gonna lose.
Against Broncos?
Yeah. Over Geno Smith.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, Broncos are 3.5-point favorite in this game.
Well, they're
I know
not
I like
hitting
the
that.
Colts. I like Seth the Flow, shout him out every pod.
Every fucking pod. dude.
Look, man, the guy's a dog.
God,
Terry
are you,
loves him, too.
Are you his cheerleader?
I mean, maybe. But anyhow, they're gonna lose. Let's keep her moving. New England Patriots, Arizona Cardinals.
Give me the Cardinals with that offense, man. Against the Patriots? Fuck out. No.
Okay, man.
Well, I mean, we swept this one, so I mean,
I still see Drake May having a good game.
Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
Drake May's definitely been impressive, and
He has.
You know, they would desperately want T. Higgins on that roster next year.
Yes.
They're 32nd in passing.
That's why they desperately need
The Patriots are the 32nd worst team, or
It's not great.
the worst team.
the worst.
He
team
don't
in
use his
passing.
why do you think Hunter Henry was so sought after? I mean, he catches so many balls, dude. That was another one Preach scored on.
Oh,
Got him off the wire.
he did.
It might be the waiver wire of the year. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
he snagged him right up.
And that's also because everybody else in
That's
the
how I-
redraft
that's
league.
how I-
Waiver wire of the year by far is Sam Darnold.
Yeah,
By far.
If this was last year, it was Kyron, and I
That's true.
that's true.
Now he's just ass.
He's like a Walmart great value version. But yeah, no, they hopefully get T. Higgins in the offseason. 32nd might turn into 22. So,
or they're going to trade for Debo.
You guys. Debo's washed. Him and Rodgers would be great together. Squeaky clean with how washed
Cousins.
they are. Holy shit.
yeah, man, that might be like the 75% off clearance rack at your Walmart.
Could you imagine walking into your team? You got Zeke, Aaron Rodgers,
Kirk
and
Cousins.
Debo, Kirk to back them up. Everyone's like, if this was 5 years ago, that'd be great.
You know what? I got a solution for the Jacksonville Jaguars. You know how they talk about sending them overseas to like England or whatever? Why don't they just leave them in Jacksonville? And why don't they just make them the retired room, like the old people room? You know,
Dude,
like
Jerry Rice will come out of retirement for that.
everybody goes to Florida to retire.
Yeah.
So why don't we just go to Jacksonville?
Yeah, it'll be like that Frito-Lay commercial.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
then Marino. Who else was in it? Rice.
Was Moss in it too?
Yes.
Yeah. That was funny.
Well, we got a big game coming up here because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing the Los Angeles Chargers. And you may look at the board and see the fact that Sean went with the Chargers. Obviously, Evo went with his Buccaneers. because
Never switch up on my boys.
You can't switch up on your boys. But I, my friends, feel like this game leads to 2 players. 1, the rookie, Bucky Irving, has been coming into his own the past couple weeks. I was telling Evo off the pod that I think that Bucky, if he went to a team where he had to be expected to operate day one, probably wouldn't be this good because he hasn't had time to explore and learn. Bucky Irving right now has made this team a magic team because, listen to me, listen, I might get a little crazy here. We know I like reckless speculations. Bucky will open the passing window for Big Mike to have a big game. Look, we all know they want Big Mike to have 1,000 yards. He's got to get about, 100 yards? I know.
He's got to have a big game.
He's got to have a big game. And this is going to be a big game. And for that, I am taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in this game.
Hell yeah.
I'm riding that Harbaugh train, man. He's got that defense and that offense playing good.
The only thing I can say...
And Herbo is still playing good.
Yeah.
And they should have beat the Chiefs.
They definitely should have beat the Chiefs. The only thing I can say in favor of the Chargers, Lad McConkey.
I hope he play. I need him to play. I hope he's good to go.
If he don't play, Bucks by a mile. If he does play, tight race.
Yeah.
Heard it here first. Quentin Brickhands Johnston.
Last week it was Josh Palmer.
Yeah.
Well,
They were.
on to a game that should have been flexed to Sunday night or Monday night.
100%.
All these games should have been flexed out of Saturday.
Pittsburgh Steelers playing the Philadelphia Eagles in Philly. This game, it's going to be a really competitive game.
That's going to be one hell of a game.
For some reason, the Steelers are 5.5 favorites. Now, while I think
They are not
or, sorry,
5.5 favorites.
the Eagles are 5.5 favorites. While I think that the Eagles are definitely going to win, I don't think it's going to be 5.5.
I'm going to tell you right now, if A.J. Brown and Hurts drama doesn't stop...
That's what stopped me from picking him. I'll be honest.
100%. Because to beat that Steelers defense, you have to be clicking.
I understand.
Because it seems like the Steelers the Steelers offense is always, no matter who they're playing, they're just good enough.
And I'll be honest, it's not a good round one fantasy playoff wise for Saquon owners.
No
way.
Hell no.
No way, man. But yeah, I took the Eagles on this one. I think Saquon will help them get over the hump. It does concern me with this whole issue, like we saw last year, how quick it just unraveled, you know?
Mm-hmm. It did, too. When it fell apart, it was like a frag grenade, dude.
It started sinking, it sunk.
Bow!
It was about this time last year,
It was,
wasn't it?
yes.
I mean...
And Soriani could not... He didn't know what to do.
It was on some Titanic type shit.
So hopefully they figured it out from last year to prevent it from this year, but I don't know.
I hope not.
Another really good game should have been flexed to Monday night or whatever. The Buffalo Bills are going into
Yes!
The Motor City.
Detroit Lions.
We should try to get tickets.
Absolutely
I
not.
agree.
I'm too broke.
Me too.
Me too.
Sean took the Bills. Preach, myself, and Evo took the Lions. This was tough, but
It's gonna be a really good game.
it is going to be a really good game. You know, I wish it was flexed to Sunday night or Monday night.
Dude, to have the bum-ass Packers on primetime instead of that.
But I do have to say, though, the one thing I do like about this being a 4:25 game
You
time
get to watch it, actually.
is I don't have to struggle,
Yeah.
you know, because that Thursday night game, it was definitely a struggle trying to stay up to
Did you
watch.
make it the whole game?
I
I
didn't
didn't.
do the whole game.
I didn't. I made it to
Yeah.
like mid-third quarter, and I was gone.
But yeah.
All I know about that game is Jaden Reed got 0 catches.
So
Remember when I traded you Jaden Reed for Brian Robinson Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what the funny thing about Jaden Reed getting 0 points?
What?
I still beat Josh Hicks. With
love
Jaden
that.
Reed getting zeros. Lions have the second best offense. They're 10th in defense. They're 4th in passing and 4th in rushing. They're just a solid team, really good team. The Bills, 10th in offense. Probably with the slow start and then with injuries, they've been pretty cooking the past couple weeks. 14th on defense, 12th passing, 11th in rushing. I think these numbers are a little bit lower than what their ceiling is.
Me too.
2.5 point favorite to the Lions, and I don't know if this is because it's in Detroit, but
I think so.
it is so even.
Usually when you see 1.5 and 2.5, it favors home team.
Yeah.
You know, one thing that kind of shocks, or I shouldn't say shocks me, but the over-under on this game is 40 or 54.5.
Ooh.
That's a big over-under.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big over-under. That's what, 27 points each?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big over-under.
But 2 high-powered offense.
Correct, I get it. I understand completely.
Well,
Almost feels like a trap if you're betting.
It's a trap.
Yes.
it's a trap. You know, it almost feels like that game should be on Sunday night, which it's not, because you know who's on Sunday night? The Green Bay Packers
Ugh.
and the Seattle Seahawks. This game, give me the Packers.
Pack is back.
Of course. Can't go against my team. Sean, you took the Pack. Is this just because you hate the Seahawks?
100%.
Oh, okay.
You say it every week.
Every week.
Is it in Lambeau?
No,
Fuck.
it is in.
Ah!
I want a snow game.
Me too.
That'd be
I'm
great.
itching, bro.
Or it could snow in Seattle, too.
It
I
could,
guess.
but it'd probably rain.
Always fucking raining in Seattle.
I'm just going to pass it because I don't think there's much to talk about other
Pack
than
is
the
back.
fact that Josh Jacobs is going to go nuclear on this defense.
Is he going to have another hat trick?
Yes.
Yeah, but what about Charbonnet scoring 38 points last week? You better give that man his flowers.
Ex-Wolverine.
Here you go. Here's his flowers.
I don't want his flowers. Give it to him.
Throw it away. Whatever. Let's move to Monday night. This is just a ho-hum game.
Dog shit.
Chicago Bears, Minnesota Vikings. Meth had Keth like the three of us because we took the Vikings on this
Yes,
one.
he'd be very
Yeah.
happy.
But
I will be watching this game very close.
I do also want to bring up the fact that I've said it before and I will say it again. Chicago Bears have been a thorn in the side to every
Yes.
team in the NFC North. They almost darn near beat the Minnesota Vikings this past time. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be tight.
They almost beat the Packers. They almost beat the Lions.
They
should have beat the Lions.
Yeah,
They
they
are
should have beat the
seven-
Packers.
Yeah. I mean, they're a 7-point dog in this. I think it's going to play the same way. I would pick them to cover.
I'll take the damn Bears spread. At 7?
Yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be crazy.
This is America.
And then, last game, Monday night. We have 2 Monday night games. Remember that if you're starting your lineups
That's
on playoff
true.
weekend, 2 Monday night games. Make sure you equate for it. The Atlanta Falcons are playing the Las Vegas Raiders.
Ugh.
Fire up Kirk Change because it is a Monday night game, and we know Kirk Cousins goes nuclear on Monday night games.
Primetime Kirk, he shines bright. He did against my
Sign
Bucks.
me off. I'll be hitting the hay.
Hey,
Hey, what can you say?
are you seriously doing the Happy Gilmore rhyme right now?
Well,
Lay by
There's
the
a
bay?
place and time for everything, preach.
He's like, lay by the bay? What do you say?
I just may.
Bro, get out of here.
Atlanta Falcons are a 3.5-point favorite on this one. On the road, Aiden O'Connell was not ruled out when we're recording this. He may be ruled out now, but who knows?
Hashtag bone bruise.
Hashtag 25th worst offense in the league. What? Oh, the Falcons the second best passing team in the
No
league?
fucking way.
No way.
What?
What metrics are these people using?
I don't trust NFL.com, bro. There's no way.
Why do we use this app?
The Falcons are second in passing when Kyle Pitts is dog shit, Drake London's dog shit, Darnell Mooney is surprisingly good. Like, really?
Yes.
What?
Well, with that being said, we found ourselves to find out that NFL has their Atlanta Falcons as the second best passing team in the league. I'm Preacher.
Sean O'Mac.
And this is Brandon, and that's us, the Gridiron Goons, at the Gridiron Goons Studios. And always remember, the NFL Goons.com really needs to update their standings. This is your week. What the fuck is that?
Literally.
8th best offense, bro?
Second best.
What the fuck are you talking about?
no.
What metrics are these people using?
Dude, there's no way.
The Saints just signed Ben DiNucci.
That's the best quarterback of our generation.
Legit.
By the way,
Deadass.
if you guys are still here after that sign-off,
Deadass.
we have bonus footage from in-between episodes. Anyway, now see you later.
I can't believe they're the 8th best team in the league.
So, I saw this on Facebook from FanDuel, and it says, true or false, Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL. What's your guys' thoughts? Because I'm telling you right now, absolutely not.
There's no way.
No way.
No way.
Sean?
No. Is he
Patrick
the top
Mahomes,
dog?
Best quarterback in the
No,
NFL.
absolutely not.
Dude, no. So my list, 100%, goes Josh Allen 1, Lamar 2, Burrow 3, and then I'll probably put Patty at 4 just on potential alone.
No way.
I'm not talking this season. I'm talking potential alone because we've seen what he can do in the past. So I'm saying he's 4th currently. It's just he's having another shit season. Now, if he has another shit season again next year, game over.
I don't know if I could put him at 4.
Who else would you put there?
Jared Goff.
Hurts.
No way. Jalen Hurts is so overrated. It's
I'm
not
putting
even
him
fucking
over
funny.
Mahomes.
No way. And his fantasy numbers are inflated by Saquon Barkley getting tackled at the 1 yard line. He's now had 10 tush pushes off of 11 Saquon Barkley 1 yard line tackles, by the way. That's a real stat.
I would say Jared Goff within the past 2 years of what Jared Goff has been able to do in Detroit.
No. Fuck no.
But
Not even close.
I think you're psycho.
I think you're way overshadowing what Jared Goff is. I'm not saying Jared Goff is dog shit, but he is not top 5. No,
looking
Are
at
you talking just for this year?
No.
Oh.
No, in general. Like, if you're going to draft a team right now, and you have the 4th overall pick, and you want to go quarterback, and I'm sorry,
I'm taking
Allen.
Jordan Love.
you're biased as fuck.
I'm taking Brock.
Oh, you both suck so much ass and balls. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, dude, there's no fucking way you're taking anybody other than Patrick Mahomes. He might not even be there because the hype is still so fucking real for him for some reason. Sick of it, dude.
Okay, man.
So you're going to tell me you guys had a top 5. Brock Purdy would be in yours and Jordan Love would be in yours? Because you guys are out of your mind. I love Baker and love what Baker's doing, but he's not top 5.
Well, yeah, Baker's not top 5.
I just said that. He's
Yeah.
top 10, for sure.
Well, that's why he's not top 5. Right.
So we're arguing top 5 here.
We're talking 2 separate players.
And you're not going to even put Mahomes in top 5?
No.
You realize the man is only 28 years old, and he has 3 Super Bowls,
You
right?
realize the man's only been inflated by the yellow flags thrown on the field.
He's only good because of the fucking refs.
That's literally this year. And last Super Bowl.
And last playoffs,
Yeah.
That's it?
No.
Whatever, man.
Patrick Mahomes has had a golden horseshoe
Fuck
stuck
him.
up as you know what for the past 16
Him and his
years.
fucking brother.
Well, yeah, well, no one likes him, but that's not the point.